Hello, welcome back, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me in the extended, where we're going to do a Will It Last reading, because this was mainly relationship-based feeling. And it really seems like you're kind of needing to choose between two people. So for those of you who resonated with that, thank you so much for coming back. And let's see what these cards have to say. Gonna take a little sip here. Give me a moment. Okay, Sagittarius, I know I said I was going to do it Will It Last. I'm really being guided to do a journey reading. Almost like you guys need to know why you're being led. And if I can do it quick enough, I'll give you guys a little extra and I'll do the Will It Last. So let's see what the cards say. Okay, bottom of the deck, Death. Some transformation maybe needs to be had by you. Okay, so all right, so the first three cards, what you're leaving behind, what's no longer satisfying to you. I really feel like most of the time this is more like a story. We have, you know, they could be three separate things, but we have the Hierophant, the Ten of Swords, and then we have the Knight of Wands. And this to me feels like, you know, possibly a marriage with the Hierophant. I'm being guided to get a clarifier. Let's see. Why is the Hierophant here? Please, right? Okay. Yeah, it's like, okay, you're being called, you're being called to move away here, Sagittarius. We have Judgment, Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You did have that in your previous reading. And there's a difficult ending here for you guys. But I see that you really want to move forward, obviously. What's the Ten of Swords here, Spirit? Oh, wow. Okay. So, I see you guys are kind of afraid to move. But the Magician, the Star, and the Knight of Cups all clarifying this difficult ending. They really want you guys to, like, take back your power and stay positive. And also, not only that, but, like, do what you want to do. What is your purpose? Kind of leave behind what everybody else wants you to do, is what I'm feeling. And go after this, whatever this emotional fulfillment, be it a person or a you know, an actual thing. It just feels like you really want to go after somebody else. I was going to say, all right. So the Knight of Wands could be somebody that was kind of player energy, in and out, and you're just kind of over that. But we have the Queen of Cups clarifying, and I feel like this is you guys going after this person that there's a lot of love with. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So maybe you guys really need to cut somebody else out. Or something. That's just what the cards are saying. The why you're being led on this journey, we have Justice. And again, I'm feeling maybe some of you are married. And that needs to, or I don't know, I feel a marriage element within this. I don't really want to say which way. Why is Justice here for the why? Wow, okay. So Justice came out again, clarifying Justice for the why. Oh yeah, and the Hierophant is here, and then all right, Hierophant is here again. Nine of Pentacles. This could really represent somebody that you guys are like see as marriage material. But I feel like this is independent energy, single person energy, somebody who builds for themselves and they're very successful in doing so. Maybe that's how you see somebody, or perhaps there could be an element of you were married to somebody, you guys separated, and now you want to get back together. maybe you realize that that's where your happiness is with this person. But this could also just be representing you and your own independence, and maybe your beliefs balancing out here, or like a balance coming in, you know, leaving old beliefs behind and taking on new ones that make you more independent. The star, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and this is about making a decision, whether to continue upon the path that you're on, or to, you know, she's here deciding, should I pick this fruit or should I let it continue to grow? Yeah, it's like trying to decide what to do, because you're kind of, it's like you're bored. The situation you're in, or that you've been in, you're like over it. You're done with it. And it feels like it's been a long time, especially the Seven of Pentacles. That's a lot of waiting, because you have to wait. You know, you plant seeds and then you can't do anything. You have to wait for your harvest. And it feels like you guys are just sick of being in this spot where you're like bored with your situation or unsatisfied. Here. Yeah, you guys are like, this will not go away. First of all, Four of Pentacles, you guys are like, maybe you're concentrating on your money, but I feel somebody who's like stubborn and not wanting to move. Clarifying the challenge, which is the Devil, Capricorn here. We have the Page of Swords, so another page. It's like you guys need to communicate what you want in a brand new way, especially if this Hierophant is about your beliefs changing, you know, and you becoming more independent to like do this, and that's, you know, the balance coming in for you. Yeah, okay, so yeah, okay, guys. Four of Swords showing up again. You guys need to meditate or just get quiet. And I know that's very general, but that's what I'm getting, guys. And meditation, guys, can be anything from cooking, or like taking a bath and being silent, or just breathing. Just having your focus be on your inhalation and exhalation for a few minutes, and just being objective as your thoughts come through. The outcome we had was the Eight of Swords. So you guys could very well keep yourself stuck if you don't decide to let this ending happen and really come into like your own power and responsibility of your life. That's not the word I wanted to use. Not responsibility, but like your authority to run your life, basically. But clarifying, we had the King of Cups in reverse now, and the Eight of Swords. And with this here, it just feels like with the Queen of Swords now, stuff comes in so fast sometimes. Queen of Cups here, and now King of Cups is here. He's in reverse. Eight of Swords came out again, clarifying the Eight of Swords. I really feel like you guys need to express your love to get out of this stuck situation, because the truth will set you free. And that sounds very corny, but it's true. All right, and I did that so quickly because I really want to get a Will It Last reading for you guys, and this is a bonus. I don't do this for everybody or for all the signs, just so you guys know. But I'm feeling very strongly that that is coming through. Okay, so let's get that really quick. Sagittarius. So while I do this, think of your person that you want to move towards, guys, and just sit back, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and just picture this person. Think about them. Bottom of the deck, walking away to search for more. Your hope, Sagittarius, we have Ace of Pentacles, new beginning, starting a new foundation with this person. Beloved's hope, death, transformation. They want a transformation of this relationship. And the strongest aspect, which doesn't make sense, let's see why this is here. We have the Nine of Swords. Spirit, why is the Nine of Swords the strongest aspect to this? Okay. So, stars here again. If somebody's your wish, and the Knight of Cups is right behind it. If somebody is your wish fulfillment, go after that person, okay? If you see them as your wish come true, go after them. But look at this. The strongest aspect here, and nines are an ending. Also, not only is this card about fear and anxiety, but nines in general, numerology, is the ending that happens before the closure that comes with the number 10. And look at this. We have the Fool, 0. It's like what comes after what comes after the closure, the number 10. It's like that 0, that beginning again. But we have 4 of Cups showing up again, and it's like they really want you to leave this part of your life where you're not satisfied, you're bored. You know, they're like, take a leap of faith in yourself. Let this stuff go. Let this ending happen and let the new beginning come, because whatever you were in, you were not happy with. So your fear, we have the Knight of Swords, and I feel like this is communicating what you need to say and doing what you need to do to sever whatever you need to sever to move towards this person. Then we have their fear, Ace of Wands. It's like they fear that you're not going to actually take action towards them. And look at that. I just want to show you guys these cards on top of one another, same colors, you know. I just feel, and it's very bright. It's like what you hope for is very bright with this person, and what they hope for is very bright with you, but their fear is that that brightness, that action, that fire within you is not going to be ignited to do what it is that you need to do. And then the weakest aspect, we have balance, well, temperance here. This is patience. This is going with the flow. And also, this is you, Sagittarius. Temperance, anyway, I mean, the card. With this person. Thank you. Yeah, so Sagittarius, temperance is also a cleansing that happens. And it's like, you guys are here not being able to decide what to do, if you really are going to fight for this, because then we have the Seven of Wands that flopped out in reverse, and straight up, this is you defending what you want and standing your ground. And then we have the Ten of Swords that also fell in the reverse. It's like you guys are not allowing this ending to happen, and the Four of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. It's like you're not going to get that happy home with this person if you don't allow a cleansing to happen, a balance to happen, a whole new, almost like the water like comes in and washes everything away, you know, like almost like when you're on a beach and the water comes in, anything that's in the tide is washed away and then the water moves back. You know, it's like you guys really need to allow that to happen, some sort of cleansing. You know, you guys are having a hard time allowing an ending to come. This Sagittarius is fear for the Spirit. Yeah. So the Hangman's here clarifying your fear, that Knight of Swords. This is like a stalemate here. And I feel like you guys are like, you guys have been in, you know, look at Libra showing up again, or Justice showing up again, you know, that balance. And it just feels like in order to help you speak what you need to speak, do what you need to do, go after that idea or this person, you know, maybe take some time to, you know, the Hangman goes upside down to get a new perspective. You guys maybe need a new perspective so that you can see the whole situation from another angle, and then you'll have the confidence to do what you need to do. Look at the outcome is the King of Cups. You guys need to express your love, please. Also, this is the cleansing that, oh my gosh, the cleansing that I was feeling. This cup in this deck particular, this King of Cups says, drink from my golden bowl and be cleansed. So you guys need to go through like a cleansing and also express your love. Okay, let's quickly get your 3-card spread of advice for this situation. Sagittarius, right? The situation you're dealing with. One. Okay, so focus. 3 of Earth. This is about planting your seeds and what you're planting. This card reminds me of the Seven of Pentacles, but this is really being intentional about what you're planting, okay? Because you have to be conscious and aware of whatever it is you plant is what's then going to grow and come back to you. Strength, we have the 5 of Earth now, and this is like devil energy. But in terms of your strength, in terms of this being here for your strength, I feel like this is you guys being able to turn off this negative voice within, or people outside of you that are going to come in and be like, that's a bad idea, or you shouldn't do that, or blah, 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 blah. This is like your strength is tuning all of this out. And the make the 2 become 1, we now have the 8 of Earth, Sagittarius. I think you guys need to do some cleansing and some grounding, all these Earth cards. This is about happiness and success and growth and abundance. And this is like, celebrate yourself for how far you've come, but look to the future, because now is the time to start planning for your next thing, what you want to achieve, what you want to come back to you. So that's your advice, Sagittarius, and you guys got a lot of extra, so I'm not going to go deeply into this. I think you guys know. I think you guys have enough with this in terms of the 2 spreads, the extra spreads I gave you, and then this here. So remember to focus on your intentions and what it is you're planning. Your strength is to tune out all of the distractions outside of you and within you that are going to be trying to get you to make bad decisions, or I just heard be verbally volatile towards somebody. Wow. Or like I was just seeing somebody being like, bah! Like yelling at another person, like letting their anger project onto other people. Okay, that was for somebody. And then the make the 2 become 1 is to focus on your success and how far you've come, and to start planning for the future with your focus being in what you're planning. So Sagittarius, I hope this was helpful for you, and if not, please check your other prominent signs, like your moon sign, and your rising sign for those videos if this did not resonate. Okay, I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you next month. Take care.